who's that girl?
It's all about who's that girl, and it's got to do with what we do on a Wednesday. A Woman Crush Wednesday is what we call it. We sit down with women trailblazing in different industries. We've had pilots, people who drive boats. We've had CEOs, and now we're going into the arts field, which is where I thrive. I'm highlighting a woman who's doing amazing things in the art world. Her name is Zimkhitha Xwashu. She's a Durban-based cultural producer and curator who's making her mark in the South African visual arts scene, right? Now, Zimkhitha has built her career around cultural heritage and preservation and creating spaces where arts and community meet, they collide. She has founded a gallery called KwaZulu-Natal, that is an artist-run initiative that began in Gqeberha and now expands into Durban, and it's got a brand new space that's opening tomorrow. It's launching tomorrow. Zimkhitha is passionate about supporting young and emerging artists, and she continues to design projects and spaces that encourage creativity, collaboration, and community. Welcome, Zimkhitha. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
It's so fantastic to have you in studio. An exciting day tomorrow for you.
Yes, super excited.
Tell us more about it.
Thank you for having me, and greetings to the listeners of East Coast Radio. My name is Zimkhitha. I am a cultural producer. I work in the visual arts. I do so many things.
Yeah. And tomorrow you're launching KwaZulu. Tomorrow your
Yes.
gallery opens.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Gallery CHOSI is a nomadic art space
Okay.
for emerging visual artists. So I work and I support emerging visual artists with growth and sustainability strategies. We run art exhibitions, pop-up art exhibitions, and I also provide creative development strategy for visual artists.
Right. Okay. So I'm quite curious about your space,
Yes.
Gallery CHOSI. Very interesting space. And you are working with young artists. Tomorrow, how much art is going to be on show? Will there be a lot of art? When I come through, what can I expect? Am I going to meet the artists? Am I going to see art? Can I buy art? What can we expect when we come tomorrow?
So tomorrow you can definitely expect to see a lot of artworks,
Okay.
different mediums. We have paintings, we have photography, and we have a very interesting artist that uses cow dung to create her artworks.
Cow dung?
So there will be some artworks that are available for sale at very
Affordable prices.
Affordable prices.
Got you.
Yes. It's just going to be like great vibes, introduction of what the space is about, what the
Yes.
platform is about, and what we do. And the title of the exhibition is called The Visual Art of Creating Beyond the Apartheid Imagination. So it's an exhibition that is an extension of a project that we ran last year, where we selected 3 emerging artists, and we went on a development program with them, and they created artworks which will be on show tomorrow.
I love this. I love this. Okay. Where is the gallery?
It's going to be at Community ZA in Stamford Hill, 3 Miller Road.
3 Miller Hill in Stamford.
Yes.
Okay, in community art space, you said.
It's called Community ZA and 3 Miller Road, Stamford Hill. Yes.
All right. So I hope you don't mind, but I'm just going to bring the listener in just so they understand why I'm speaking a little slower and announcing a lot more. Zimkhitha is partially deaf, right? So you're hearing some of what I'm saying, but you're doing a lot of lip reading as we talk. So bear with us as we go through this process, and I'm trying to articulate as much as possible so that you can hear. Your passion for art, where does that come from?
My passion for art, it's something that grew with me slowly and gradually. Sometimes when I'm trying to talk about what I do, I often describe it as a calling.
Yes.
Because it started in Cape Town and I was studying consumer sciences. But then I used to go out because I had like a floor mate that was an artist. So we used to do first Thursdays gallery hopping, and it's something that I really loved. So when I moved back after I graduated, I moved back to Eastern Cape and I was in PE. And it comes from a place of concern, it comes from a place of care, and it comes from a place of curiosity. And I have this thing where I think I'm solution orientated.
Yeah.
So my concern and curiosity was, because it was so much fun to be exposed to that, to see a lot of art in Cape Town and all the opportunities that are available for upcoming artists in Cape Town.
Yeah.
And when I was in the Eastern Cape, yes, there are art spaces and organizations, but not a lot as in Cape Town and in Joburg. So my concern was, I wonder how the upcoming artists, like, how do they thrive? How do they grow in their practice? Where do they showcase their artwork? Where do they network? How do they form collaborations? And at first, so I started an art blog. So I used to blog about... So I started when I was still in Cape Town, actually. So a lot of people really like that on social media. They were like, when you go again, please, can I tag along? People started sending me things now. They were like, did you see this one? So I thought, okay, if also people, just like general people, are also like curious about it, maybe let me blog about it or vlog about it. So I started a blog and I profiled emerging artists and designers. And the feedback that I received was so fantastic. Most of the comments would be like, I've never been interviewed before. I've never showcased before. So from then, I also saw another gap and I thought, okay, what if we found a space where we can do like small shows and then they could come together and collaborate and just like meet each other and network.
And here you are. Tomorrow you are launching 3 Miller Road, Stamford Hill. That is where Gallery Chosi is going to be. As she mentioned, there's going to be paintings. There's going to be all different types of art forms, including an art made from cow dung. And Zimkhitha, we were talking off air about the space that's going to be opening tomorrow. After tomorrow's event is over,
Yes.
what can people expect from Gallery Chosi? Because obviously you're a moving art space, so
Yes.
you'll move to other places. What can people expect?
What can people expect is definitely more art from up-and-coming visual artists in South Africa, but more is a catered services for upcoming visual artists. We'll be providing strategy, how to grow and develop as an artist, how to remain sustainable, how to
Very important.
how to change, like how to tune your art forms into income sources, the
Yes.
different ways we can tap into that, and what else can we expose and explore ourselves to in the art scene in South Africa and then African diaspora. We can have curated shows. We're going to have more shows going forward.
Okay.
Every month we're going to be having a new exhibition.
I love that. Every month a new exhibition. Where can we follow Gallery Chosi so we can catch up with you all the time?
We can follow Gallery Chosi on Instagram. It's at Chosi. That's
CHOSI. Yes.
Underscore. Yes.
Underscore. Got it. Oh, easy. Okay, so that's where you follow for all the updates. Are you on Facebook as well?
We're not Facebook.
Okay, at Chosi, CHOSI underscore is where you can follow. But tomorrow, Community ZA, 3 Miller Road out in Stamford Hill from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. is where you can check out this art pieces, 12 beautiful art pieces. If you're looking for stuff that's going to stand out in your home, or if you're an art person, the show starts 6 to 8 p.m. It's free, and we asked beautiful Zimkhitha to give us advice on how you can be sustainable as an artist, and she answered that for us. We're going to put the blog up for you on ecr.co.za. We're not going to answer that there. We need you to go read up and see if you want to find out more about being sustainable. Zimkhitha, you told us that you are partially deaf in one ear, and of course you have lived your dreams, and this has not hampered you in living your dreams. What is your advice to people on this day about chasing your dreams?
My advice to people that are chasing their dreams is resilience, passion, but passion, it's the fuel that will keep you going. But more than that, you have to be resilient. You have to invest in personal growth, self-discovery, immerse yourself in community, but also take the time to become self-aware and just like reflect on yourself and your surroundings and how you relate to people. Lots and lots of emotional intelligence is required when you're working with people, and patience for yourself, patience for other people, patience for the spaces that you work in, and understanding the process. There's so many high and lows, but it's a very beautiful process, and growth is very beautiful. So I could just be strong and resilient, and have community and collaborate.
have community and collaborate. Zimkhitha Xwashu, thank you so much for your time. We're going to put up a blog with all the details, guys, about the gallery. That's a moving gallery. It's going to be up tomorrow. It's opening tomorrow, Community ZA 3 Miller Road, Stamford Hill, 6 to 8 p.m. and it's free. Zimkhitha Xwashu, founder of Xosi Gallery.
Carol O'Forey, weekdays 9 a.m. till 12, East Coast Radio.